She's in.
Yeah.
Taking some photos right now.
Ready?
There's the bag. That is my best halibut day of the year. So I'm taking both these guys back out tomorrow, and we're not coming back out here. We're gonna go ahead and we'll try and save these leftover ones. So it looks like the anchovies are doing pretty well now. We're back at home. I froze 4 of these bottles that I'm gonna kind of change throughout the day as they defrost, put them in. We'll go ahead and put that in there, which should hopefully bring some of the temperature down. Bucket of water, salt water, that I brought back with me to top it off. And then every few hours I'll come out and scoop out the dead ones so it doesn't build up with dead ones. So we'll see how this experiment goes, if we can keep these anchovies alive at home. All right, we're checking in on the fish. It's 4:47, about the hottest part of the day right now. And I came out and took some dead ones out earlier. We'll go ahead and take some more dead ones out now. Switch out our cold water bottle. I think you got a better chance of them staying alive once you have less in there. So we need some to die off and the strong ones to survive. All right, well the sun is setting. It's getting dark out now. I'll take the light away. So happy with how it's turning out. We still got a good amount alive in there. Probably half of them have died. But now with the temperatures cooling down, I think we should be in the clear. Less fish in there means they can swim around better. So yeah, I don't think any reason why we shouldn't have live anchovies in the morning. All right, we got live anchovies. Hang in there, guys. All right, hope we can get enough live ones for when we get to the water here pretty soon. Well, what's going on, everyone? Thanks for checking out my video. So if you saw the last one when we were in San Francisco Bay, we killed it on the halibut, and we took some of those anchovies with us, and we brought them out here to the ocean, and luckily they stayed alive. Well, some of them did. Lots of them died, but enough survived. So I'm out here again with Kevin.
Good morning, everybody.
Mark, cut you off there, but good morning.
Hi.
We got crab pots with us today, so that's first order of business. We're gonna drop some crab pots down, haven't done that in a while. And then we got 6 rods with us, and we're gonna try and catch some halibut out here today with them. Hopefully we can get on some. We're past the Golden Gate Bridge, so no rod limit for us. All right, let's get out there and drop some crab pots and see if we can get some halibut. All right, first crab pot set. Still using those albacore heads, because all the soaks I did with them were like an hour. I don't even think I did a 2-hour one, maybe a few 2 hours, but probably has about 10 hours of time on it. But then we added a fresh halibut carcass in there, some anchovies, so it's pretty fully loaded. We'll be dropping all these crab pots in between about 50 and 80 feet today. Our plan, which I haven't mentioned yet, is we're gonna drop the 6 pots, circle back around and pick up the first one we drop. Hope we got a few keepers in there, and I brought the stove and a pot today, and we're gonna cook some crab up while we're halibut fishing. So excited to do that. That'll be our breakfast. Hopefully we can get some crab early so that can come to fruition. Otherwise, we're having hot dogs for breakfast. I'd rather have some crab. So we got this first one in the water. All right, we'll see you guys again after we drop the 6th one down. All right, last one going in. So we probably dropped them pretty quickly there. I would say the first one's only gotten about a 30-minute soak. We'll probably wait 10, 15 minutes before we pull it. Try and get close to about an hour letting it soak before we pull it up. Hoop nets, I'm not as concerned as much about pulling them quicker. But with these traps, I feel like you need a little more time for them to get in there.
All right, number 6.
6 is in. All right, what are you guys thinking? So I haven't seen one buoy out here yet with commercial clothes and no sport people out. I mean, there was one other boat that showed up at the launch after we did, so 2 boats there. So feeling decent because there's no competition. And we got pretty good bait in there. This is both these guys' first time crabbing. Well, actually Kevin crabbed once and he only got rock crab. So yeah. These guys are excited to see some dungies.
Excited.
There it is. Yeah, you got crabs.
Oh,
Nothing good though. They're all throwbacks.
All of them are?
Oh my God, dude! Look, will that hurt if you guys snips it there?
Yeah.
Pull up and throw them.
Huh?
I think there's more in there, maybe.
Loaded with
Oh, one keeper.
small guy, maybe.
Oh, that one's big. Only one though.
They were really strong when they
Dude, that's a nice one. Look at that.
We need that.
Yeah, how do you do that?
So that guy's over 6 1/4.
I mean, it's not super heavy, but I think it's heavier. Yeah. A lot of crab in there.
Oh yeah, keeper too. 2 keepers, jumbo.
Oh.
There we go.
Woo!
They're twice as big as the other one.
Look at that.
Aw.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about.
Dude, look at this thing. Wow.
Big old one.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted.
Man, look at that. Dude, that was a good pull.
Well, we got 3 now. 1 for each of us. So we're gonna go let the other 5 soak now. Drop this one down. And we'll see you guys at the fishing grounds. Hopefully we can get an halibut with those anchovies. Well, we arrived to the fishing grounds. Beautiful back here right now. So we got all these rods out. They're not baited up yet. We just kind of got them all set up. 4 on the side there, and then 2 up front. So we're gonna go ahead and get live anchovies on all of those rods. There's different fish back here. Halibut's our main target, but we'll have stripers. I mean, I've gotten leopard sharks, there's stingrays. Always possibility of a white sea bass as well. So drop down and we'll see what we can get on, and we'll start cooking up some crab. This thing's definitely not made for going to the ocean. Like, it's so rusty apart. Yeah.
I need to get one of those.
Oh, we got this could be a strike here. That's a lot of jerking. That didn't seem like the ball bouncing and coming out.
What did you see?
More of a little.
Oh, yeah.
Right there. They're showing, right? That's a strike. That's a strike. Yeah. Wasn't that typical ball bouncing? Oh, look at this guy just went down. This guy just went down. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, it's a striper color.
Good call, Mark. Oh.
Oh,
What the hell?
maybe link caught.
What the hell?
Damn it.
Probably took entry off this one too.
Yeah.
We're in 21 feet of water.
Well, little link cod, not what we wanted to see, because these things can start taking all of our bait. Alright, you guys remember this? I had this as a sponsored video one time. So we have that line down there, real-time camera, we can see the bottom. In real life here we can see it better. I don't know if you guys can on the camera here, but we can see the bottom. So I'm gonna have Mark here looking for halibut. You guys will hear him scream if he sees one. Our water is coming along. Gonna go ahead and crack them in half and cook basically just the clusters versus cooking them whole. So if you stick the knife in them right there, it kills them.
Okay, right in there.
Yeah. So now he's done. And now we'll Rip that off.
Dude, it just popped right off.
So you're supposed to keep these while you're eating the crab. So if fishing game stops you, you know how many, or they know what size you're eating. And then also we can only keep 9 each now because, you know, we have 3 here. So these count towards our daily limit. So then you pull that off, break it in half, shake it, and then just clean them out. There, so now it's, you know, clean, ready to go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start throwing these crab in. Let's do like 17 minutes because the water's not totally boiling once I put them in.
We're not getting shit for hits, huh?
It's expected though. Like, remember my over/under for the day was 1.5.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, the crab just finished up. Cooked it for 17 minutes. The first, you know, a couple minutes, it wasn't really boiling too well. That's why we went a little bit longer than normal. All right, so we'll go ahead and dump the water out. Ideally, I like to give it an ice bath now, which we don't really have. We have a little bit of ice, but and a little bit of fresh water, but we're just gonna let it cool in that. The ice bath usually allows it so it comes off the shell a little bit easier when you crack it, but we'll be good. So anyway, we brought up the lines and we're gonna move to a new spot before we start eating. You guys ready to eat some crab?
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, we have no plates. I think we have some napkins, but basically it's just grab a piece. They've never had fresh Dungeness crab, so excited to treat you guys to this. It's very good.
Yeah. Thanks.
Mark, so what are you seeing on that? You seeing some good stuff down there?
Seen a few crab. Just one small fish. I couldn't tell what it is. A lot of shells, rocks.
Shells and rocks, yeah.
Some orange, pinkish.
But good visibility, huh?
Good visibility. Yes.
Good. All right. And then, so yeah, grab the back one off there. Try and grab with all that. Break it. Yeah, there. Now you break that. Now break off the shells around it, and then you have that, like that.
Yeah.
And then you can give it a little dip. Oh, look, suck it out. These crab taste really good. Wow. And then when I get to here,
Wow. That is good.
break it. Then now this, I give it a crunch.
I failed to watch again.
And then you open it up, and you got that.
Oh, that's good. Oh.
Tasty, huh? All right, we just reeled up the lines, getting into this drift again. No fish yet, unfortunately. We're gonna go reset our drift, finish the crab. It was delicious, and it's time to focus on getting a halibut. All right, well, starting a new drift now. It's time to get one. I mean, man, the conditions are getting just better. It seems like water's really warm, like mid 60s. Water visibility's good. Getting to the bottom of the tide here. Bait's really active, swimming well. Come on, halibut. Like I cared. Oh, we just passed good bait ball.
That's real, you can tell, huh?
Yeah, I saw a good one on there.
That's a good thing, though, passing over with what we have, you would think.
Yeah, you want bait to be in the area because that means like there should be fish eating on it. We got one. Oh no, that's mud. Never mind. No, we did.
Did you? Oh, hold on. Right at the bait ball. Right at the bait ball. You better be ready. You better be ready.
We drifted for a good 5 hours. We tried multiple locations, and unfortunately, we were unable to find a halibut like we were hoping. We knew this could be a reality, trying to place without a report. The conditions did look great. The water temperature was 64 degrees, and we were marking some bait balls. Since we got limits of them the day before, it didn't hurt too bad. I was curious to see if I can keep the anchovies alive overnight, and that was a success. It was finally time to give up and focus our attention on the 6 crab pots we had soaking. If we can go home with some crab, we can call it a successful day.
All right, well, we're at the first one right now, pulling it up. Hopefully after all that time, we got some crab, make this worth it.
It's heavy.
You think so?
Yep.
All right.
There's a big one.
Oh man, this is big.
Hold on, I like to shake out.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
I can tell you right now, that's a keeper.
there's some jumbos in there.
There you go.
Holy crap, they're all big.
Good first one. 1, 2.
There's some good ones in there.
Good bro. Look at these guys. You open that up? Yeah.
Mark, open it. Dude, there's some big ones in here.
I'll grab the other one. So the second one had 2 keepers. The first one had like 12 in it. So we're sitting pretty good right now, but man, what a difference 500 feet makes. Those were pretty close to each other. This is actually our deepest one out right now, like 75 feet.
This is a heavy one.
Good.
Have a look.
Looks like maybe a couple in here, huh?
Oh, there's more than a couple.
Checking. So let's look. So that's a female, throw it away. Female, how do you know again? That's a male, that's a female. Long and skinny, rounder and... Oh, it's like a pecker.
Oh.
There you go. Where's that guy? So that's a female. Female. Can't keep a female?
Yeah, you can.
Bad. And then, honestly, they don't have nearly as much meat. Chuck it? Chuck it. Look at that guy.
Is this illegal size?
Look at that guy.
You see it probably.
Look at the colors on that guy.
That's a rock crab.
Oh, you seen that before?
Yeah.
Let's keep that one. That's a keeper right there. Just a small keeper. Put it in here.
Keeper.
Female. I couldn't tell which side to freaking grab him. Number 3 had 7 keepers, looking good.
We got one big one in there.
One, how many?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, not very good.
That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah. Nothing like that first one.
No, that first one was freaking crazy.
All right, well, here's our last one. I think we're probably 7 or 8 short of limits.
Yeah, a big one like the first one.
We'll do our final count here once we get this one up. But great crabbing. Definitely makes up for the not so good fishing. But if we can get close to limits, which we are, success, close to 30. Actually, I just remembered, guys, we can only keep 27 because we ate 3 earlier.
Right. This one's feeling heavy.
Well, pretty good last pull here. We got a jumbo. You pass me that guy, Kev?
Yep.
This one.
I know, I'm gonna move this one out of the way. He's pretty
Yeah, that
good
was
too.
good, yeah.
That guy Jumbo goes in there big tank.
Go ahead and put that in the tank. This guy's 7 inches for sure. Beauty.
That's not a keeper, is it?
All right, so let's start counting them. We got 5 big ones in there. 6, 7.
6. Good job, guys.
Oh yeah. All right, well we got 25 crab. We got the 3 earlier, so almost limits. Congrats, guys.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Good job.
Great day on the crabbing. Unfortunately, no fish, but oh well, we'll get on them next time. It was a little early for them out here out in the ocean past the Golden Gate Bridge. A little harder to get the halibut this time of year, but anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channels for more videos like this one. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, later. All right, Mark. Get these fish to us, huh? You gonna chum them up for us?
I am. I got the Promar net. It's
Yeah,
nice.
you like that thing, huh?
It's nice.
Good.
Nice.
Now get those halibut over here. At least a striper for us. Woo! Not the seagull. Whoa, what are you doing? No.